So hey guys, what's up? Y'all already know it's your favorite cousin, and I am here this morning grateful for another day, for another morning. Happy Monday. I'm praying that your Monday is amazing, and I'm praying that you go out and be the best version of you in today's date and time. So anyway, let's get right back into it before I have to go in to clinicals. But I just want to come on here and just let you know that you are not what you used to be, and you understand that, but I think it takes people around you, especially people who is not in the process of growing or being the best version of themselves. You know, they want to keep you captured in this box of what you used to do, what you used to wear, how you used to talk, and how you used to walk, and all of these things. But you have far preceded all of those things, you know what I mean? So I just want to encourage you today that if people around you do not recognize or is comfortable with the old version of you, that's not your problem. That's not your problem at all. That's a them problem, and you have to continue to walk walk down the path that God wants you to walk. And it doesn't matter who is in agreement with you and who is not. I think that people get comfortable with the old version of you because they're comfortable with where they are. And see, you have grown and you have outgrown these things and these places and these people, but you know, they're still in the same spot. But you can't feel remorse or sad because, you know, you have decided to walk down a different path in your life and do something different with yourself. You can't feel that way. You have to keep going where God is taking you, because where He's taking you, you know, you're going to be in a position to change lives around you in a positive way. Not, you know, I feel as though if you were to stay where you were before, then you wouldn't have so much of an impact on other people in a positive way. You know, so if you're in a process of changing, there's going to be so many things that come against you. That's just natural. You know, that's just the enemy upset because you decided that you are no longer doing the things that you once were doing. Or, you know, like the enemy wants you, you know, in the same spot too. But you have to decide that, you know, you're not going to stay there, and you moving forward, and your life is going to get better from that standpoint. It's going to get better. You're going to start thinking differently. You're not going to accept the things that you once accepted from yourself or other people. You know, you're going to have higher standards. You're going to love yourself more and appreciate who God has made you to be. And appreciate your past as well, because that is what mold you. The mistakes you made, I think I talked about this in the last video, but I'm not sure. But the mistakes you made I said last time, throughout your lifetime, it has helped you to grow, and it helps you to mold who you're supposed to be by making mistakes. And a lot of people learn by making mistakes. So, you know, just stay positive. Stay, you know, when everything is coming up against you, when you're trying to change, then that means you're in the right direction. And I know you're going in the right direction, and I know it may not feel that way, but I'm telling you, trust me, you're going in the right direction. Because why would the enemy or use people or try so hard to, you know, make your life that much harder because you decided to be better and become a better version of you, versus when you were doing the same when you were doing things that you may have been just used to doing, or whatever the case may be, you didn't have that many problems. Why? Because you're not changing. You're right where you were right where the enemy wanted you to be. So why would people come up against you? Why would he use people? Because you're doing his work. So just think about that. Stay positive. Again, if a lot of things is coming up against you because you're changing your mindset, because you're changing your life, then you're going down the right direction. And instead of feeling like it's a burden, it's really a blessing. So keep going, stay positive. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video.